What if I told you there's a simple change you can make in your very first meal that could stop and even reverse the leg muscle loss that makes walking, climbing stairs, and keeping your balance harder after 60? Here's what few people realize. After 60, your body naturally loses around 1% of muscle mass every year. Most of that loss happens in your legs, the muscles that keep you steady, strong, and independent. And if you do nothing, that slow decline can take away something you might not get back: your freedom to move without fear. The truth is, you don't need supplements or a gym to fight back. You don't even need complicated recipes. You just need the right foods at the right time. And that time is the first hour after you wake up. This is when your muscles are most ready to absorb nutrients, repair themselves, and prepare you for the day ahead. In this video, I'll show you 5 everyday breakfast foods that science has proven to help preserve muscle strength, improve balance, and keep your legs feeling steady. They're affordable, they're easy to prepare, and they might be sitting in your kitchen right now. Why the rush? Because leg muscle loss is not a distant problem. It's happening quietly, right now, every single day. The medical name is sarcopenia, and by the time you notice weakness, a lot of strength is already gone. One stumble, one missed step can change your life overnight. Older muscles don't respond as well to exercise alone. They need the right fuel to rebuild. And protein timing matters. Studies show that eating high-quality protein in the morning is far more effective for muscle preservation than waiting until later in the day. That's because after 8 to 10 hours without food, your muscles are ready to soak up the building blocks they've been missing all night. Think of it like starting your car in the morning. Give it premium fuel and it runs smoothly. Skip the fuel and you risk sputtering all day. The good news is, these 5 foods can fit into almost any morning routine. Once you start, you might be surprised at how quickly your legs feel stronger, your steps feel steadier, and your confidence returns. Number 1. Whole eggs. Think of them as a complete muscle repair kit in one small shell. One large egg has about 6 grams of high-quality protein. That's 13 grams per 100 grams. This isn't just any protein. It's a complete set of all 9 essential amino acids your body cannot make on its own. The star among them is leucine. Leucine acts like the ignition key for muscle repair. Without enough leucine in the morning, your muscles may not get the signal to rebuild after a night of fasting. Here's the challenge. As we age, our muscles become less responsive to that signal. That means older adults need a stronger dose to get the same benefit younger people do. Eggs also bring vitamin D to support muscle and bone, vitamin B12 to help nerves send clear signals to your legs, choline to improve brain-muscle communication, and heme-iron, which supports oxygen delivery to working muscles. Better oxygen means less fatigue and fewer cramps when you stand or walk. A study from the University of Illinois followed older adults who ate 2 whole eggs each morning for 8 weeks. They improved walking speed and lower body strength compared to those who skipped protein at breakfast. That's not just numbers on a chart. That's the difference between grabbing the railing or walking up the stairs with confidence. How to add them to your morning: boil them, poach them, scramble lightly in olive oil. Keep the yolk. That's where most of the vitamins and minerals live. Avoid pairing with processed meats like bacon or sausage. Those add sodium and unhealthy fats that work against your goals. If you're watching blood sugar, pair eggs with fiber. Half an avocado or a slice of whole grain toast slows digestion and keeps energy steady. If you want more greens, add a handful of spinach to your eggs for extra magnesium and potassium. A quick story. Elaine, age 72, used to skip breakfast and go straight to coffee. She often felt unsteady when walking to her mailbox. She started eating 2 boiled eggs within an hour of waking. After 3 weeks, she noticed she could walk the driveway without that uneasy sway. Nothing else in her routine changed, just her breakfast. One note: if your doctor has told you to limit dietary cholesterol, follow that advice. For most healthy older adults, whole eggs are safe and effective. Start tomorrow. 2 eggs prepared your favorite way, within 60 minutes of waking. It's one of the simplest, most affordable ways to give your legs the support they need before you even step out the door. Number 2, Greek yogurt. Call this your creamy morning muscle insurance: dense protein, easy digestion, steady energy. One single serve cup, about 170 grams, delivers around 17 grams of high-quality protein. Per 100 grams, that is roughly 10 grams. Much of it is casein, which releases slowly. That means your muscles get a steady stream of amino acids through the morning after a night of fasting. You also get leucine. Leucine acts like the start, repair now signal for older muscle. It helps your legs respond to daily movement, from getting out of a chair to taking that first step outside. Greek yogurt often includes calcium and vitamin D. Together, they support muscle contraction, bone strength, and neuromuscular coordination. Those are the small signals that keep you steady on stairs. You also get probiotics. A healthier gut absorbs magnesium and potassium more effectively. That matters for cramp control and smooth muscle firing. What about blood sugar? Plain Greek yogurt has little lactose and very little added sugar. It digests slowly and keeps energy stable. That is useful if you feel shaky mid-morning or notice a crash after coffee and toast. Research in older adults shows that front-loading protein, especially at breakfast, improves daily muscle protein synthesis compared with saving protein for the evening. You are using timing as a tool. How to use it? Choose plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt. Read the label. Aim for 15 to 20 grams of protein per cup. If you like it sweet, add berries for color and antioxidants, not syrup. A teaspoon of ground flax adds fiber and omega-3 fats. A sprinkle of cinnamon helps with glucose control. Want a savory option? Stir in diced cucumber, a squeeze of lemon, and cracked pepper. Eat slowly. Let your stomach signal fullness. A short story. Robert is 70. He used to sip coffee and skip food. His legs felt heavy on the first staircase. He switched to a cup of Greek yogurt with blueberries and a glass of water. 3 weeks later, he noticed steadier steps and less morning stiffness. Same house, same stairs, better fuel. That is how small changes add up. If dairy bothers you, try lactose-free Greek yogurt. Many brands offer it. Start with half a cup and see how you do. If you need even softer texture, whisk in a splash of water to make a smooth cream. You can also blend it into a quick smoothie with berries and ice. One caution: flavored cups can hide 12 to 20 grams of added sugar. That works against muscle recovery and stable energy. Keep it plain. Add your own toppings. Your legs will thank you tomorrow. Timing tip: eat within 30 to 60 minutes of waking. Sip water first, then enjoy your yogurt slowly with mindful bites. If mornings are rushed, prep a bowl the night before. Cover and chill. Place it at eye level in the fridge so you cannot miss it. Make mornings easier. Number 3, cottage cheese. Soft, simple, and powerful. Per 100 grams, cottage cheese delivers about 11 to 12 grams of protein. A full cup can give you 24 to 28 grams. That is a serious boost for your legs, especially in the morning when your muscles are ready to refuel. Most of that protein is casein. Casein digests slowly, releasing amino acids into your bloodstream for hours. That means steadier energy and less muscle breakdown between breakfast and lunch. It also contains leucine. Leucine is the trigger for muscle repair. Older muscle does not respond as quickly to small amounts of protein, so giving it a strong, steady supply first thing in the day helps you keep what you have and rebuild what you have lost. Cottage cheese is also rich in calcium and phosphorus, two minerals that support both bone density and muscle contraction. This combination makes your steps surer and your legs less prone to fatigue. The texture is mild and forgiving. You can go savory with sliced cucumber, tomato, and a dash of black pepper. Or keep it light and fresh with pineapple chunks or peach slices. Just avoid heavy syrup fruits. They add unnecessary sugar. If you are watching sodium, choose a low-sodium variety. Pair it with a glass of water to improve hydration. Dehydrated muscles cramp more easily, and older adults often wake up already slightly dehydrated. A quick example. Marlene is 68. She used to have dry cereal for breakfast. By mid-morning, her legs felt heavy and unsteady. She switched to 3/4 of a cup of cottage cheese with fresh berries. Within a month, she noticed fewer stumbles when stepping off the porch. Same walk, same shoes, better morning fuel. Science supports this. Studies on casein protein show that it helps maintain a positive protein balance for hours after a meal, even during periods of inactivity. This is exactly what you want after a night's fast. A gentle, sustained feed to your muscles while you go about your morning. If you do not enjoy the curds, blend it for 10 to 15 seconds until smooth. You can spread it on whole grain toast or stir it into oatmeal for a creamy boost. It also works as a base for a savory dip if you want to prepare breakfast ahead of time. Timing matters. Eat within 30 to 60 minutes of waking. Combine with a source of quick energy like a slice of whole grain bread or a few bites of fruit to help fuel your muscles as the protein repairs them. Keep it simple. Keep it regular. Your legs thrive on consistency. Tomorrow morning, swap your usual low-protein breakfast for cottage cheese and see how your body responds. In a few weeks, you may notice steadier steps, better balance, and a little more confidence in every move you make. Number 4, avocado on whole grain toast. This is your morning balance booster. The creamy avocado gives you healthy fats, fiber, and a powerful dose of potassium. Per 100 grams, you get roughly 2 grams of protein, 7 grams of fiber, and almost 500 milligrams of potassium. Potassium helps your muscles contract and relax smoothly. It also supports nerve function, which is critical for coordination and stability when you move. The whole grain toast adds complex carbohydrates for steady energy and magnesium for muscle relaxation. Together, they give your body the fuel to move and the minerals to control those movements. That's why this pairing can be so effective for older adults who feel shaky or unsteady in the mornings. Here's the science. Potassium helps maintain the proper fluid balance inside muscle cells. Without enough, muscles can cramp, twitch, or feel weak. Magnesium works alongside it, helping muscles release after a contraction. Whole grains provide slow-release energy, so you avoid that mid-morning drop that makes your legs feel heavy. Research has linked higher potassium intake to fewer falls and better lower body strength in older adults. How to make it. Toast 1 slice of real whole grain bread. Check that whole grain is the first ingredient. Mash half an avocado on top. Add a pinch of black pepper or a squeeze of lemon for flavor. If you want more protein, place a poached egg on top. That turns it into a balanced, muscle-supporting breakfast in under 10 minutes. A short story. Ken is 71. He used to eat white toast with jam and crash by mid-morning. He switched to whole grain toast with avocado and a sprinkle of lemon juice. 2 weeks later, he noticed his morning walks were smoother and his balance felt more secure when stepping off the curb. Same route, same shoes, better fuel. If you take medications that affect potassium, or if you have kidney disease, check with your doctor before adding large amounts of avocado. For most people over 60, half an avocado a day is safe and beneficial. A tip for busy mornings. Mash the avocado the night before and store it with a little lemon juice to keep it fresh. In the morning, just spread it and go. Paired with whole grains, avocado gives your legs the minerals, fiber, and healthy fats they need to carry you through the day without that unsteady, drained feeling. Tomorrow morning, skip the jam and give your legs something they can work with. You might feel the difference before you've even finished your first cup of coffee. Number 5, berries. Small, colorful, and powerful. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries. Each one is packed with antioxidants that fight inflammation and protect the tissues that keep your muscles and joints working smoothly. Per 100 grams, berries give you only about 1 gram of protein, but that is not why they matter. They deliver vitamin C for collagen production, anthocyanins for reducing oxidative stress, and fiber for stable energy. Why does this help your legs? Collagen is the scaffolding that holds muscle fibers and connective tissues together. Without it, your legs can feel stiff, achy, or less responsive. Vitamin C helps your body make more collagen, while anthocyanins keep the surrounding tissues healthy by lowering inflammation. This means smoother, more comfortable movement when you first get up and start walking. Science backs it up. Studies in older adults show that diets rich in berries improve blood vessel function and reduce markers of chronic inflammation. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients reach your leg muscles, making them stronger and more resilient. How to add them to breakfast. Top your Greek yogurt or cottage cheese with half a cup of fresh or frozen berries. Add them to a smoothie with a bit of water and a spoon of yogurt for creaminess, or simply eat them alongside your eggs. If you use frozen berries, let them thaw for a few minutes or blend them directly. Freezing keeps their nutrients intact. A quick story. Linda is 74. Her knees felt tight in the mornings and she moved slowly until she warmed up. She began adding blueberries to her breakfast yogurt every day. After 3 weeks, she noticed less stiffness when standing up from her chair and an easier stride on her morning walk. Practical tips. Choose berries without added sugar. Skip the syrups and heavy glazes. Keep a bag of frozen berries in the freezer so you never run out. Rotate varieties through the week to get a broader mix of antioxidants. Even a small serving, just half a cup, can make a difference over time. Why morning matters. Overnight, your body builds up oxidative byproducts from normal metabolism. Berries help clear that load and reduce the rust that can make movement feel stiff. Pair them with a high-protein food like eggs or Greek yogurt, and you get both the building blocks for muscle and the protection to keep them healthy. Make berries a daily habit. They're quick, they're refreshing, and they can give your legs the best possible start to the day, light, steady, and ready to move. Tomorrow morning, put a handful on your plate and see how much brighter your step feels. So why do these 5 foods work so well? It comes down to 3 things your legs need every morning: protein, key minerals, and anti-inflammatory support. Protein is the building block for muscle, but not just any protein. It has to be high quality, with all 9 essential amino acids. Eggs, Greek yogurt, and cottage cheese give you that informs your body can use right away. They also bring leucine, the amino acid that flips the muscle repair switch. Older muscles don't respond as fast as younger ones, so they need that strong signal early in the day. Key minerals like potassium, magnesium, calcium, and phosphorus are the control panel for your muscles. They help each contraction and relaxation happen smoothly. Avocado, whole grain toast, and dairy foods give you these minerals in the right balance. Without them, muscles can cramp, twitch, or feel heavy. Then there's inflammation. Low-grade inflammation is common with aging and can quietly damage muscle fibers and the connective tissue around them. Berries are loaded with anthocyanins and vitamin C to reduce that damage and protect collagen. That keeps your muscles, tendons, and ligaments healthy, so movement feels easier. Studies in older adults consistently show that eating high-quality protein within an hour of waking improves muscle protein synthesis for the rest of the day. When you pair that protein with minerals and antioxidants, you're covering every angle: repair, control, and protection. This isn't about one superfood. It's about the right mix at the right time. A breakfast that gives your legs the fuel to be strong now and the support to stay strong in the years ahead. Picture this. It's morning. You swing your legs out of bed and stand up without hesitation. No wobble, no heavy feeling in your thighs. You walk to the kitchen with steady steps, pour your water, and start your day knowing your legs will carry you where you need to go. Now picture the other version. You get up slowly, your legs feel stiff. You hold the counter for balance. That stiffness stays with you while you make coffee, and you know you'll feel it again when you walk outside. That difference isn't just age. It's the choices you make each morning. The good news is, you don't have to overhaul your entire diet or start a workout program to feel the change. Just build a morning routine that feeds your muscles before anything else steals that opportunity. Here's a simple way to do it. Wake up and drink a glass of water. Within 30 to 60 minutes, choose one high-protein anchor: eggs, Greek yogurt, or cottage cheese. Then add one helper: avocado on whole grain toast or a half cup of berries. That's it. 2 pieces, 10 minutes, and your legs have the protein, minerals, and antioxidants they need for the day ahead. Rotate your choices to keep breakfast interesting. If you had eggs today, try Greek yogurt tomorrow. Swap blueberries for strawberries midweek. Little changes keep you engaged without losing the benefits. Consistency matters more than perfection. If you can follow this most mornings, you're telling your muscles, I'm here for you. Over weeks and months, that message turns into strength, steadiness, and confidence in every step you take. So here's what we've learned today. Strong legs after 60 aren't about luck. They're built from small, consistent choices, especially in the first hour after you wake up. The right breakfast can repair overnight muscle loss, sharpen your balance, and protect your legs from the slow decline that so many people don't notice until it's too late. You don't need expensive supplements. You don't need a gym membership. You just need to start your day with the right foods, protein-rich anchors like eggs, Greek yogurt, or cottage cheese, and supportive sides like avocado toast or fresh berries. Start tomorrow morning. Pay attention to how your legs feel in the days ahead. The changes might surprise you. Which of these foods will you try first? Share your answer in the comments and subscribe for more science-backed health tips to keep you moving strong every day.